So Brazil has, let me put this down, Brazil has always been a very popular destination for people from outside of Brazil to come here and settle down. I can see why. The weather is always good, the women are beautiful, and the food is delicious. I'm even thinking about settling down here as well. But a long time ago, some Dutch farmers, they came here to Brazil and they settled down as well, right here in Holambra. It wasn't called Holambra back then. They founded Holambra in 1948, as you can read. And this is the gate to Holambra. We're gonna explore. I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on some Dutch food or some Dutch sweets. And they have some very cute little Dutch style houses as well. It's so colorful. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love it. Let's explore. I'm gonna cycle to the town and see you there. Look, they even have a Dutch windmill, and my host told me that this one is actually a working windmill, which is pretty cool because some of the buildings here, they are a little bit fake, but this one is not. So they call it Mojito Hollandaise. Mojito means windmill, and I think it's really beautiful. It's very impressive. Even for me, I've seen a million windmills in my life, but this one is very, very beautiful. Top 10 by far. And now we're going on the bicycle lane. This is the Umbrella Street. Very cute, and if you keep cycling, you end up in the center, which has very cute Dutch houses. I'm going to show you guys. It's very, very nice. This, by the way, is not the main road. It's a special road for people on a bicycle, cycle road. We have those in the Netherlands as well, and it makes cycling around the country very comfortable, very easy. I absolutely love it. That's how you can see that Holambra is really a perfect, like a nice place for Dutch people to live, because Dutch people love to ride bicycles, and it's the best way to explore this town. Look, this is a lake. We're gonna check it out. Looks very beautiful, very interesting. So right here next to the little lake, you can find a lot of locks of people that are in love, and then they wrote their names on the lock. They locked it and then they threw the key in the lake, I guess. So it's really forever, because if you want to break up, you first have to ask one of the local divers here to dive up your key and unlock the lock, and then it's allowed. But that's kind of a struggle. So maybe instead of doing that, you can just give your relationship another try. I really like this idea. It's a very romantic. You can see these kind of lock bridges everywhere. I saw one in Paris. I guess you have one in Venice as well. So you have a lot of these kind of bridges. Guys, I found something incredible. Really, we have to get down here. Oh my God. This I've never seen ever before in my life. I guess they're not dangerous, because otherwise they wouldn't be hanging around here, but I'm not going too close. Look at this. It looks like a giant hamster. Oh my God, he's getting up. The workout of the day. It's incredible. 6 steps, 7 steps, 8 steps. Can you believe this? Or maybe he's done with my vlogging. He just walks to the other side of the tree. I think that that one that just left, he is the boss, because now everyone is going. So he was the first one to get up, and the whole pack is following. And that's good for me, because they were lying in the shade and I couldn't film them that nicely, but now they're standing in the sun and the lighting is much better. So I'm gonna give it another try. Look at this. I think when I die I will come back as this animal, because they are very good at being lazy and I am also very good at being lazy. So I feel a connection with them. They're going swimming. That's pretty cool. Wow, they're even diving on the water for a little bit just. It's so cute, right? All the colorful little Dutch houses. And this street is probably the most beautiful. I will just cycle you through it and then show you guys everything. Here we're gonna go on the bicycle lane, of course. Now there is also a lot of restaurants that serve Dutch food. This is one of them. I heard them play Dutch music earlier, so that's pretty cool. Here are some more Dutch houses. These are all shops that sell little souvenirs and little Dutch sweets, because this is a touristy town, very. So there's two businesses here. The first main business is that Holambra is the biggest producer of flowers in all of Latin America, and the second one is tourism. This place is very popular with tourists. They come here to escape the city, I guess. It's very peaceful. You can cycle around, you can try some Dutch food, and really experience a little bit of a Dutch life. It reminds me so much of home, cycling around like that. So that's the Van Gogh Park, and it's partly closed, sadly, but it looks beautiful. I love that Holambra has so many parks, because literally everywhere around the town, the city, you can find parks. It's one of the more prosperous towns in all of Brazil. So I just bought some stroopwafels, which are a traditional Dutch sweet and a Dutch cookie, and they have many flavors here. They have caramel, lime or lemon, and chocolate, pineapple, I think. And I bought the coffee one. I'm very excited to try it. I also brought some stroopwafels from my country all the way here, so I'm gonna compare those two and see who can make them better, Brazilians in Holambra or Dutch people in the Netherlands. So sadly the museum about the Dutch coming here and starting this city is closed, but I can tell you guys something about the history of the Dutch coming here. They first took cows from the Netherlands and they wanted to be cattle farmers, but that didn't work out because the cows died because of the tropical diseases, and then they switched to chickens and pigs, and later on they also started doing flowers, and that turned out to be their main business, because right now they are the biggest producer of flowers in all of Latin America. That's interesting because the Netherlands is also the biggest, or one of the biggest producers of flowers in the whole world. So I guess flowers and Dutch people, they go very well together. Look, I can show you some of these miniature windmills. They're very nice. This is the Umbrella Street. It fits very well with the cuteness of this town. Very colorful, just like the houses in Holambra. They're also very colorful. It feels almost like a theme park, you know, one big theme park instead of a city. And it's very nice to explore this town by bicycle, because everywhere I went today, I could have my own private, it's not really private, but it's just for people on a bicycle. So I have been looking at prices for apartments here, because I'm not planning to travel. I'm planning to stay in Brazil for a long time, but I'm not planning to travel all the time. So I want to travel for a month or two and then settle down for a month or two and live like a normal life, you know, still make vlogs, but get more deeper into the local life and how everyone just lives, supermarkets and that kind of stuff, and take a rest from the traveling as well. So I took a look at the prices here, and it's pretty cheap. It's about 1,000 to 1,500 real for one apartment here, and that's about 200 euros or less than 200 euros. In my country you only get well, you get nothing for 200 euros. You get something for, you get one room in a shared apartment for 200. I'm going here for not for 200, for 400 euros. So that's double. Look at this, guys. It's just incredible. I'm gonna circle around it. I'm gonna stop here. Seems like a nice place to end this vlog. Actually, I'm not gonna end the vlog. I'm gonna take you home, but it's quite far. It's like 5-10 minutes cycling in the countryside, and after that we're gonna try this stroopwafel and the stroopwafels from my country. We're gonna compare them. It's gonna be interesting. See you at home. Okay guys, we are here. I am already being greeted by the two dogs they have. This is the place where I'm staying. It's just beautiful. It's surrounded by nature, and cycling all the way here you can just see fields like this, little hills. It's filming already. Okay, so now we're trying the Dutch and the local stroopwafels. This one is the local one, this one the Dutch one, and we're gonna see which one tastes better.
The Dutch people that make this one in Brazil.
This is not the same as in my country. They're nice, but not the same. He's so hungry. You have more. You could have taken the big piece, but no, take the whole thing.
This one is the Brazilian one?
The small one, yes. This one.